Mr. Donald, I am very sure that my uncle's daughter is lying.
Oh yes, she is, cause I know my brother too well. He can't do such evil.
I'm just devastated. I don't even know what to do.
We just have to keep praying for his vindication.
I interrogated the girl and she couldn't even give me a glimpse of what Steve's house looks like.
You see, this might be a false accusation. This girl doesn't want to say who got her pregnant. She's accusing my brother because she feels he's the closest person she can lay hands on. I won't take this lightly if Steve is found innocent after all this.
I wonder why Anita is doing all this. Steve has a big German shepherd just in front of his house and she couldn't even remember it when I asked her. It's obvious that she hasn't been to Steve's house.
Don't worry, the truth will surely come out soon. Let's just keep our fingers crossed while the police continues their investigation. It is well there.
Don't ever ask my daughter such silly questions again. Stop harassing my daughter. Stay away from her this period. Did you hear that?
Madam, I didn't harass your daughter. I was only asking her some necessary questions.
Which nonsense questions were that? Don't you ever leave her alone. Your evil boyfriend has done worse to her already. Leave my daughter alone.
Alright, I won't ask her any questions again.
Good for you, cause the next time you dare ask her silly questions in this house again, I will call the police on you. It's like it was a planned deal between you and your boyfriend. You both want to render my daughter useless. You want to take away her star.
Auntie, what are you saying?
Shut up. Do not ask me such nonsense questions.
Madam Regina, please stop it. Stop ranting at me. My boyfriend didn't rape your daughter. Anita is lying. Yes, she's not saying the truth.
Oh really? I said it. I told your uncle that you are not a good person, but he doubted me. Imagine what you are saying. You know what? I think it's time you leave this house. I can't condone this anymore. Please leave my house. I sent her packing.
You did?
Yes, I told her to leave my house. She's no longer welcome in this house.
And where is she at the moment?
Who cares? I don't know where she is and I don't care to know.
You shouldn't have forced her out of the house. It isn't her fault. She never knew that was the kind of person Steve is.
Don't even tell me that. They are both accomplices. She's behind every action.
How?
Come on. She knows what happened to my daughter. Can you imagine what the foolish Debbie said? She bluntly told me that Steve isn't the one responsible for Anita's pregnancy and went ahead to call my daughter a liar. Can you imagine?
She said this?
Yes, she said Anita is making a false accusation. She stood before me defending her wicked boyfriend and vouching for him at the same time. Can you see that your so-called niece has no conscience? Please, I don't want to see her in this house anymore.
She sent me out of that house. The insults were unbearable. I don't know why this is happening to us at this time.
Stop crying, my dear. God will surely vindicate me, okay? Just put yourself together, please.
It is well. I brought you food.
Thanks. You've been doing this daily. Oh, I'm really stressing you these days.
Come on. Please don't say that again. How do you expect me to be comfortable eating and dining happily when you are in such situation? I can't.
It's okay. Stop crying. Everything will be fine. You can go stay at my place. Donald has a spare key to my house. I'll call him and tell him to open up that place for you. Please go there and stay. I don't want you to be wondering about this town. Just relax. Everything will be fine.
Oh, you even seem stronger than I am. Thank you so much, Steve. I don't even deserve this from you. I know you are innocent of this crime you are accused of. Please forgive me for it. I think I caused this.
How are you the cause of this?
Had I known such a thing will occur, I wouldn't have brought you to that house. Anita just wants to make you a scapegoat. She's accusing you because she knows that you are the closest person to our family. She doesn't want to say who got her pregnant, and her parents also believe her.
Don't blame them as well. They will believe her because she's still a child. Don't worry, the truth can't be hidden forever.
Steve, please forgive me for putting you into this. I trust you with my life. I know you didn't do this. The foolish girl who claimed that she was taken to your house couldn't even give a single description of what your house looks like. I know she's lying, but I wonder why her parents are yet to dictate the lies in her stories. Oh, look at what she's making you go through.
It's okay, Debbie. Stop crying. We'll both be fine at the end of this, okay?
I don't know why those people are hesitating on doing the right thing.
Don't think it's ideal for them to get rid of that child.
Why do you say so?
Because it's late already. Everyone already knows about it.
And so what? Will those people be the ones to take care of that child in the future? Come on. Damn whatever people would say. They should get rid of that child immediately. You better give him that advice.
How do you expect me to say such to them?
Come on. Isn't the wife your friend? Give her the right advice.
I don't think I can say that to her unless she brings up that topic. I dey mind my business, I beg.
I don't even understand why Pius and his wife are behaving like savage people. They should do the needful so that their daughter will resume school as soon as possible.
She hasn't been attending school, right?
Yes, how can she attend school in such condition?
Now, wow, this isn't funny.
Didn't I warn you about that guy? Have you seen that my prophecy has come to pass?
MD, just get out of here before I place a curse on you.
Now me suppose place curse on you. How dare you?
MD, please leave me alone. I'm broken already. Don't add to my pains, please.
You are broken. What broke you up? Are you a glass of cup? You better pick up your pieces and follow me.
Follow you to where?
To the altar. Let's go and get married. It's now obvious that I'm the only man that can give you joy on earth.
Come up for here. Who will help?
Even if I don't help anybody, I shall get self-discipline, unlike the womanizer you wanted to marry.
How dare you insult my man?
Your man? You are still calling that criminal your man? Oh, Debbie, you need deliverance. Will I say that guy put you inside bottle?
I am very sure that Steve is innocent, and I'm going to make sure that we get to the root of this matter.
I don't know why all this are happening at this period, when we ought to be planning our wedding.
Don't worry, everything will be fine, okay? Just be here for the meantime. Relax. Steve will definitely come out of that cell.
Oh yes, he will, cause he is innocent. I interrogated my cousin and found out that she's lying. How can she claim that Steve brought her to his house and she can't describe a bit of what his house looks like? I think we should tell the police to investigate deep about that girl's claims.
Sure, the police are doing that already, and that's why I said you should relax. I'm sure the police also detected the lies in her statement. Don't worry, the truth must surely surface someday.
Sure it will. Steve cannot suffer for a crime he didn't commit.
She's 3 months pregnant now.
And the baby is still growing inside of her.
Of course, the doctor said that the baby wasn't hot when she took that drug that made her bleed heavily.
That must be a miracle. Wow.
Yes, so I didn't even believe that the child she's carrying in her womb would survive that situation because it was so bad at the extent that Anita's blood got exhausted. We had to purchase some units of blood just to save her life.
Now, wow, a lot has really happened to your family of recent.
Yes, so we all are no more happy in this house. That idiot guy just came into our family to cut short our joy. I bet him he will never go unpunished. He will suffer for what he did to my daughter.
This is so appealing. So you and her dad want her to have the baby, right?
Yes, she's going to have the baby.
Would that resolve things?
Come on, getting rid of the child isn't the best option. You'll have to give birth to the child and give the baby to that idiot and his family. I'll make sure he pays dearly for his sin.
Now wow.
Anita, what will you do now?
I don't know what to do.
Oh no, I want you back in school.
I wish to, but I can't.
Why? Come on, your pregnancy isn't that visible for now. You can continue your schooling till it becomes visible.
My parents have suspended me from attending school.
Why now? They should please allow you to come to school.
I have pleaded with them to let me attend school, but they have refused.
It's okay. I believe that soon everything will be fine. Is the man still at the police station?
Yes, he's still there.
I believe the police will lock him up in the prison for a long time.
Yeah.
That man is a very wicked man. How could he do this to you?
Mr. Donald, or whatever you call yourself, please don't get me hungry. How dare you come to my house to call my daughter a liar?
Yes, she's a liar, and I remain unapologetic about that fact. Tell your daughter to say the truth. She should tell you who got her pregnant, because I'm very sure that my brother isn't guilty of that offense.
Young man, please, leave my house. If this is what you came here to say, I'm finding this embarrassing. How dare you say such a thing?
Listen, Mr. Pius, I know my brother too well, and that's why I'm boldly vouching for him. We came from a godly family with good heritage. My brother is a complete gentleman. He can't do that shit. Ask your daughter who got her pregnant.
Young man, leave my house if you have nothing reasonable to say.
Listen, I'm not here to fight you. I'll keep my fingers crossed and allow the police to do their job. If after this investigation by the police and my brother is found innocent, I'll come back here and sue you to court.
What if he's found guilty? Get ready, cause I'm going to drag all your family to
Why am I suffering for what I know nothing about? Why me? It's not fair. How could she accuse me of impregnating her? Imagine, someone who I've never touched before. I don't even know what her nakedness looks like. How can I stoop so low to sleeping with such a little girl? No now. God, you know I didn't do this. Please vindicate me. Deliver me from this false accusation and reproach. Help me because this is depressing. I ought to be planning my wedding at this time. But here I am, wallowing in shame and pain. Hey, this is not fair. Anita, why will you do this to me?
Which maternity hospital did you register with?
The one at Ring Road.
Okay. That's why you'll be giving birth to the child then?
Yes.
Alright. When is your due date?
I don't know.
How many months is your pregnancy now?
9 months.
Oh, that means you will soon give birth.
Yeah. You know that the police had decided that my parents should take a DNA test after the delivery of the baby. How do we do about that? Because the truth will definitely surface after that very test.
Don't worry about the DNA test. When it gets to that time, we will know what we will do. I'm already planning on what to do about it.
Alright, please be fast about the plan. I don't want the police to arrest me for false accusation.
Don't worry. The police won't arrest you, okay? I will handle this and make sure you are fine at the end of all this.
Alright, thanks.
I would suggest that the DNA test be carried out in multiple hospitals, because I want to be sure of the authenticity of the results. I don't want anyone to feel that it was manipulated.
Okay, it's still family that will provide for all that. I won't spend the dime on that.
Sure, Mr. Donald has willingly volunteered to foot all that bills.
Did he say he will carry out the tests in several hospitals?
No, he hasn't discussed that with me. It's just my suggestion.
Alright, you can discuss that with him. If he's willing to spend such money, I don't mind. Let the DNA test be done multiple times as you guys wish.
Sure, he will agree to it. I want to be very sure of that result.
Mind you, it's not all hospitals that conduct DNA tests in this country. I think we only have just one that does it in this very state.
We don't mind traveling to other states for it. Let the expense be on us. We must be very sure that the result is an accurate one.
Alright, I'm in for that. I want to be sure of the result as well.
What do I do now? The truth might surface any moment from now. Anita's pregnancy is almost due for delivery. If the DNA test results show that Steve isn't the father of the child, this case might change in the police custody and I might get implicated. What do I do now? I think I should just get rid of both mother and child so that all this will be swept under the carpet. Yes, I think that's what I should do because I can't allow this happen to me. I will go to that very hospital where she was registered and bribe a doctor to do this job for me. I need to do this as soon as possible because she will soon give birth.
Don't worry, you will deliver this child in peace, okay?
Amen. Thank you very much, my friend. How is school?
School is fine. We've missed you.
I miss you all too. I can't wait to resume school.
Oh, I really feel for you. I understand the trauma you are really going through this period. Please stay strong, okay?
Alright, thank you so much.
A lot has been said about you in school, but I don't even give a damn about it. I always shun people who say such shit to my desk.
Sure, people will definitely talk. I don't care.
Don't mind them, as if it was your fault. They heard that someone was raped and couldn't even feel pity for her. Now wow, some human beings are just mean.
Just ignore them. They are mocking themselves and not me. I'm very fine here. They should bother about themselves.
Doctor, name your price. I'm ready to pay whatever amount you demand for.
Young man, what you are asking me to do is highly offensive.
I know. Please, just do this for me and help me save my reputation.
You want me to kill the young girl with her child?
Yes, that's the only way I can escape this calamity that's about to befall me.
Mind you, killing the child may not stop the police from performing the proposed DNA test.
I know, and that's why I want you to kill the young lady as well, so that she won't be alive to tell the truth.
Why don't you think of swapping the baby immediately after birth instead of killing?
Really? Would that work?
Yeah, even if she mentions your name later in the future and you demand for a DNA test to prove her claim, the DNA test would be negative because the swapped child wouldn't be yours.
Okay, I think this is another great plan. Please, doctor, help me to avert this trouble that is looking ahead. I promise to pay you whatever you demand for.
Alright, I will give you my number and we will have another meeting where we will be discussing this.
Alright, thank you so much, doctor.
Mommy twins, well done, oh. How you there now?
Just walk away from here.
I came to see you and say hi to you.
I don't need your hi. Get out of here, please.
Now wow, this twins in your tummy is really making you throw tantrums. I see. They'll be very good at quarreling.
Just shut up and get out of here. Who told you that I have twins in my tummy? You talk too much, this boy.
Of course, you have twins inside your tummy. I can tell you with the pentagon shape of your pregnancy.
You're very silly. Get out of here. I don't need your disturbance.
I can see that you are taking fresh air. Should I come and find you?
Do not come close to me. Leave here.
Yeah, the DNA test should be conducted multiple times.
Sure, so you're the perpetrator. Won't go bribe the hospital to dish out fake results.
Exactly what I said to Mr. Donald yesterday. The real father of that child might be somewhere manipulating all this. We need to be smarter this time around.
Yeah, when Donald comes here next time, we will discuss this as well.
When will he be coming to visit you?
I guess, because he usually visits here every weekend.
Alright, I have already discussed the duplication of the DNA test with him, and he brought in the idea, even though it will cost him a lot. Indeed, Donald is the kind of sibling anyone would pray to have.
Oh yes, he has been my backbone and has not relented in fighting for me. I am fortunate to have him as a brother. I also appreciate you, my queen. You are the only reason I am being this strong. Thank you so much, Debbie.
Let's keep our finger crossed till she gives birth to that child.
Yeah, the duplication of DNA tests in several hospitals will also be carried out immediately after she gives birth to that child.
Come on, I won't spend a dime on that.
Don't worry about that. I'll foot all the bills.
What about the transport fare?
I'll also take care of that as well.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, if eventually the multiple DNA results shows that Steve is actually the father of that child, my family will compensate your daughter with 10 million naira and will also take custody of that child.
What? 10 million naira? Does that worth it? You know the gruesome situation that child has been through cause of that pregnancy?
Alright, I'll compensate her with whatever amount that you demand.
And still will also rot in jail for defiling my daughter.
Sure, you have to go to prison if he's found guilty.
It is he can bribe me with money.
So you won't accept the 10 million naira offer?
Why will I accept it? I'm a man of integrity. Money can't buy my dignity.
Which dignity are you talking about? The one that Anita has already crushed? Abeg, accept the money, hand over the child and relocate to another town with your family. Case closed.
Can you listen to yourself? Don't you know that these people are trying to use money to manipulate the case? Don't be surprised. The court might not send Steve to jail. These people are bribing the court and the police already. Shine your eyes, Regina, and see what's going on here.
Pius, the deed has been done. Whether Steve goes to jail or not, Anita will stay there with the reproach and trauma for the rest of her life. So let's just accept the money and take our daughter out of this town for her to heal.
Regina, I can't believe that you are the one saying this.
Donald, I'm very grateful for your support so far. I can't thank you enough, bro. God bless you.
Don't mention. It's an obligation, Steve. I can't watch you wallowing in pains inside here. I will have to do everything possible to get you out of here. You don't deserve to go through this.
God bless you, bro.
Bless you too. Have you eaten today?
Yeah, Debbie brought me food.
Oh, that's good. She has proven to us this period that she really loves you. God will bless her for all her kind deeds.
Amen. She has been with me and hasn't wavered in her support. She hasn't failed to bring me food for once. She has never relented in doing that.
She's such a good lady indeed. I feel her pain and I hope that her shame turns to joy in no time.
Amen. I know that God will vindicate us in no time. When the going gets tough, the tough gets going.
Exactly. Be strong, bro. We are always with you.
She will have to return to the hospital on Saturday.
Really? Isn't that pregnancy due for delivery?
Not yet. She should come back on Saturday, as I said.
Alright, but she's already having labor pains.
Yeah, but her pregnancy isn't due for delivery yet. She should live an active life, drink lots of water and rest well. On Saturday, she should pack her delivery items and visit back the hospital.
Alright, doctor. Thank you so much. We'll be here on Saturday.
Alright, I will be expecting you. Anita, don't be scared. You'll be fine, okay?
Okay, doctor. Thank you, sir.
You are welcome, my dear. Do have a nice day, Mrs. Regina.
Thanks, doctor. Have a nice day too.